Good evening, viewers, and good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Looks like there are hot happenings in Tamil Nadu. I would like to first start with two tweets of Annamalai. The first tweet says, Ponneri, Ward number 17, the councillor called Ilango was seen beating up a family over a family dispute. This violence seems to be continuing in this regime. And the second tweet says, R.Varadharajan in his most recent public speech, he has threatened, he said, whoever is trying to malign, whoever is trying to thwart DMK government from BJP, they will all be killed. These were the words that he used. So I would like to combine these two issues, which is one on violence, one on, as usual, offshoot from R.Varadharajan. I would like you to have your say on this.
இந்த தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய அரசியலை பாஜக வேறு விதமாக கையாள நினைக்கிறது. மிரட்டி பார்க்கிறார்கள். ஆட்சியை ஏதேனும் செய்து பார்க்கலாம் என்று நினைக்கிறார்கள். ஆனால் ஒன்றை மட்டும் சொல்கிறேன், இந்த ஆட்சியின் மீது கை வைத்தால் திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் எமர்ஜென்சி நேரத்தில் கிடைக்கப்பட்ட ஆட்சி நிலைமை வேறு. இன்றைக்கு இந்த ஆட்சியின் மீது கை வைத்தால் தமிழ்நாட்டிலே ஒரு பிஜேபி காரன் கூட உயிரோடு இருக்க மாட்டான் என்பதை மட்டும் மக்கள் சொல்கிறார்கள்.
With regard to the DMK councillor involving in the murder, this is not a new issue. Already this has been happening for quite a long time, in which DMK party men had involved in so many criminal activities. Just 1 year before, two MPs, two member of parliaments of DMK party, they had involved in two murders, separately two murders, and for which one MP was not even arrested by the Stalin government. Subsequently, after that, a military officer was murdered by a DMK person, and for which Udayanithi has been conveniently telling that he was arrested. He was because the press reporter has been asking to Udayanithi Stalin, what happened? Did you dismiss him from the party because he had involved in the murder of a military man? It is a very serious issue. Did you expel him from the party? That is what the news reporter has been asking to Udayanithi, for which he has been telling that he was just. So that is the third incident. And today, yesterday, there was another murder in which a DMK councillor had involved. So what this is showing, in the sense that this has been happening because Stalin has been very lethargic in taking police action against his own party. So that is what, because whenever DMK comes, this will be a normal phenomena happening everywhere. And why police has been failing to register the FIR even after a murder had occurred, because so far there is no information that DMK councillor has been arrested, because DMK had selected only people with criminal background for contesting the post of MLAs and MPs, because their only target is that if anybody wants to contest in the councillor election, they have to give 50 lakhs of rupees to the party. That was the only qualification imposed by the DMK government. They didn't bother about the background of the candidate who is contesting in the councillor election and who is contesting in the MLA election. They did not bother. Their only target is money. Whoever gives the money, they have been allowing them to contest on behalf of the party. That is why such things are happening. Quite it is that several incident in which such lapses by the DMK party man is going on. So what is the action taken by the Stalin? That is the main issue, because in the case of for petty issues against the opposition party members, Stalin has been registering the FIR. If anybody talks against Stalin and the Stalin government, immediately FIR has been used. But even for serious issues, if the party man, his own party man is involved, they are not taking any action. Why this is happening, that everybody wants to know? Because why police has been lethargic? Because our police is a very efficient police who has been compared with the Scotland Yard. And why this police inaction is there? The reason is that because most of the people do not know. Because normally in all the previous governments, during the Jayalalitha's regime, during MGR's regime, police officers will be posted. Police officers at the station level will be posted according to the orders of the DGP, or otherwise within the city orders of the Commissioner of Police. So these IPS officers will be seeing the merit of the persons who is going to be posted as an inspector. They will be seeing whether they will take bribe or not, whether he is an efficient officer, and whether he will tackle the criminals efficiently, because there are some tough officers who even resort to firing, and even who even use key charges. So such efficient officers are there. DGP, while posting such police officers in the respective police station, will be seeing the record of the concerned police station. If it is rowdy oriented, the DGP will be posting a tough officer in that police station. If it is money prone area, where people will be giving bribes very freely. For example, if you take the police station of Mambaram, so many bribes will be coming. All the textile owners who are having shops, every month they will be paying bribe to the police. So in such a police station, DGP will be seeing that non-corrupt police inspector is posted. This is how police management has been going on, even from the period of MGR, Jayalalitha, because MGR had given a free hand to the DGP and to the Commissioner. Jayalalitha also did not involve in the administration of police. But whenever DMK comes, what will be going on is, and every inspector, corrupt inspectors who want to earn money, they will be approaching the family members of the DMK. That previously, when 2006 to 2011, when Karunanidhi was the chief minister, they will be approaching the family members of Karunanidhi. They will be bribing 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs. Immediately, orders will be coming from the chief minister's residence to the DGP, asking DGP to post that person. So DGP will have no other go. They will be posting such corrupt officials. And just like that, all the family recommendation of the Gopalapuram, based on the family recommendation of the Gopalapuram, officers will be posted. Those officers will not care about their higher boss. They will not care about the DGP. They will not care about the commissioner, because they will be under the direct control of Gopalapuram. Phone will be coming from Gopalapuram to the concerned inspector, because that inspector might have been posted by the orders of the Gopalapuram. So they will be loyal only to the orders of the Gopalapuram. This was happening. That is why they will always hesitate. Such officers will always hesitate to register FIR against the DMK person, unless and otherwise orders are coming from the Gopalapuram. So this is why law and order had been collapsed during 2006 and 2011, from 2006 to 2011. And if you see the National Crime Record Bureau information, you can see that from 2001 to 2006, there was a very big decline in the crime rate. And from 2006 to 2011, there was, a rise in the crime rate in Kerala. From 2011 to after the 2006, you can see that again there is a fall in the crime rate. What does it show? Because you should see who was ruling during that period. 2001 to 2006, Jayalalitha was ruling the state. So automatically crime rate had gone down. 6 to 11, it had gone up because DMK. So these people know what they will know. They will be controlling the police. They will be posting corrupt officers by accepting the bribe. They will be interfering in the police administration. This is what had happened during the past regime of DMK. And now this is also happening today in Stalin's regime. All the inspectors and who at the station level, they have been posted only at the orders of the Stalin family members. They will be interfering in the police administration. That is why there is a complete anarchy in the functioning of the police. That is why they have been hesitating to register FIR, even where crime has been, even where murder has been committed. So this is what is happening. And my request to Stalin that your party members, your family members, there should not be any recommendation in the posting of police officers at the station. Only DGP or the respective commissioner should be the ultimate authority for posting concerned officers. Otherwise, law and order will collapse. There will be complete anarchy in the administration, police administration. That is what has been happening now. And even you take in the case of Chennai City Police. Chennai City Police previously will have only one police commissioner. And Stalin had got what is that? One of his party man, one of the officers who are very close to DMK party. Stalin wanted to promote him, wanted to give commissioner posting. What he did was he had bifurcated Chennai City into 4 parts. For each and every 15 to 20 police stations, he had posted a DGP. So this has not happened previously. You cannot see 3 to 4 DGP for the only one city. That has happened here. That is why there was complete anarchy, because the Shailendra Babu is the DGP. And for Tambaram, there is a DGP in the post of the designation is commissioner, but he is in the cadre of DGP. If Shailendra Babu wants to give some instruction to the Tambaram police station, he cannot give, because an officer who is equal to the cadre of DGP was posted there.
Yes.
For Havali, there is one DGP at present. Shailendra Babu cannot command the what is that Havali police station circle, because another DGP is there. Such things have been happening after Stalin had come to power. So I request Mr. Stalin to rectify the anomalies in the police administration after he came to power. So many things which is collapsing the police administration has been.
Law and order is an absolute doldrums, sir. Law and order.
The reason is that according to the choice of the police officers, the officers should be posted. What happened? India had come to power in 1977. He had studied only up to 3rd standard. And what everybody says that, sir, you can appoint police DGP. Well, whoever you want, you can appoint. Any police officers you can appoint. He said, I will be appointing only DGP. He had appointed DGP. After appointing the DGP, he had asked the DGP to come and meet him. DGP went and met him. And MJR was telling to the DGP, because I have appointed you because I was told that you are a very sincere officer and you are a dedicated officer. Only based on that I had appointed you as DGP. Now it is your duty to appoint subordinate officers, because I do not know anything about the background of the subordinate officers. You give a list, whoever you want to be posted as commissioner, you give a list. First, you suggest a good police commissioner for Chennai City Police. Then DGP is given. He is a good person. He is very talented. He can be posted as commissioner. Then MJR said, DGP, go. You can go. And the person who was recommended by the DGP was posted as a commissioner. Commissioner came and met MJR. MJR said, I have appointed you based on the recommendation of the DGP, because I did not know anything about our credentials. Now you tell me who all should be your subordinate officers, deputy commissioner, joint commissioner, who are all the officers you want. Based on the recommendation of the respective officers, the concerned subordinate officers were appointed. That's why there was very good administration. There was very good police administration during MJR's rule, because he had given full freedom to the higher officers. Only based on the recommendation of the officers, the subordinate officers were appointed. Jayalalitha also did not interfere. And Jayalalitha, the only thing which she did is, if any officers does any mischief, she will be immediately removing that officers. That is what. But she will not be interfering in any of the administration of the police. Any of the posting of the police officers, she will not suggest. But Here, after Stalin and after Karnanidhi had come to power, this same thing was happening. There was an incident in which a DMK MLA went to the police station, opened the lockup, and take away the accused from the police station. This had happened during DMK's regime. That is their style of functioning. That is why only because of this there was complete anarchy in the police department. That is why such things, such murders are being done by the party man. And the police officers of the council, police stations are also protecting those partymen without registering the FIR.
The next question was Annamalai's second tweet, which R.S. Bharati in his recent public speech, he said, whoever tries to malign thwart DMK government, any BJP party member, they will all be seen to the end. They'll all be finished. These were the words that he used.
No, what I came to hear that Annamalai was saying, R.S. Bharati was saying that there is a news that the DMK government will be dismissed by the state central government. If that happens, no BJP man will be alive in the state. That is what that is what the remarks I heard, that only such a remark was passed by R.S. Bharati. But I want to ask Mr. R.S. Bharati, you were dismissed by Indira Gandhi during 1976. Did you kill all the Congress members in Tamil Nadu? And you were beaten like anything. Even your Stalin got some beating from the prison officials. Indira Gandhi had beaten she had not beaten all the DMK members. Whoever had involved in violations, misrule, misdeeds, only those persons were beaten, including the Stalin at that time. No Congress member had been murdered in Tamil Nadu because these people, DMK people, they will be threatening by words and but they will not involve in any action. They are absolutely cowards. Most of the DMK leaders are they are cowards. They will be just making such sarcastic comments. And because always these people will not leave. These people will instigate other party members to do all these things. When after Indira Gandhi had lost power, Karnanidhi was instigating his party members to throw stone. When Indira Gandhi went in a procession, he will be instigating the party members. He will not go to the front. He will not lead the agitation. This is what had been happening right from the period of Karnanidhi. And so we should not give any importance to the
loose cannons of R.S. Bharati.
To the comments of R.S. Bharati.
Now, taking the discussion further, Annamalai definitely has taken the opposition leadership very seriously because he is the one who is always attacking DMK, whereas we have a very meek opposition leader in Edapadi. In a very recent event, or incident rather, when he was traveling in an airport bus in Madurai, Edapadi is standing, but there are empty seats, but he had not seated. He is seen standing and there is another person very close by. But the recorder, this person who was recorded, has clearly started abusing Edapadi, saying that he has betrayed Chinnamma, first point. Second point, he is also betrayed the people of Tamil Nadu by sanctioning when the power went away. Just before that, we all know that he had signed that 10.5% to the people. So he said, you betrayed Chinnamma. She put so much of confidence in you, you betrayed her. Second betrayal is by you done to the people. And when he went on to, say more things, that person standing next to him went and thought out of the camera, seized the camera, and ensured the recording never went further. But this video definitely has gone very viral.
சின்னம்மாவின் துரோகத்தை பண்ணவர் 10.5% தென்னாட்டு மக்களுக்கு எதிராக கொடுத்தவர்.
Edapadi, being the opposition leader, yes, why is he meek? Why is he big? Shouldn't he be talking like Annamalai as the opposition leader?
The point is that basically,
Why isn't he not saying a single word against DMK, sir?
no, he has been giving some accusations, but not to the extent of Annamalai. But basically, he was from a farmer's family, and nothing, because in DMK, there are so many internal fightings, and that is why he is mostly concentrating on those fightings, and he is not leveling any allegations against the ruling party as Annamalai is doing. But as with regard to the incident, what I am telling is, with regard to this incident, because the video clipping clearly shows that Edappadi has been standing on the side. He has been doing nothing. He has not even uttered any single word to the security officers. Our security officers, after seeing somebody taking mobile phone clippings, and they just snatched the mobile phone. There was some commotion. And Edappadi Palaniswamy was no way involved in the fight. But now case has been registered against Edappadi by the Stalin. That is very condemnable, because even in the FIR, even the complaint has been given by that person only against the security officers and only against some of the ADMK cadres. And he is simply saying that only due to the instigation of the Edappadi, they are beaten. Only because of this affair has been registered against Edappadi, because right from the beginning I have even accused Edappadi on some issues. In the case of giving memorial to Karunanidhi, giving permission to bury him at Karunanidhi at Marina, Edappadi had got a big role. They have got a conspiracy with Stalin. Edappadi and Stalin were in they had both colluded together, and Edappadi had given permission to Karunanidhi for the burial. So right from the beginning, they have got some understanding. And Edappadi Bangla, CM Bangla, Stalin had given permission to retain the Bangla. That is why there are some understanding between the two. That is why Edappadi has been very submissive. He has been seeing that not to criticize Stalin. But with regard to Annamalai, and he has been making accusation. He has been active in making accusation against Stalin and his government.
Yes.
But what I am criticizing is that it is Annamalai's BJP party which has been ruling the country. They have got CBI, they have got enforcement wing, ED, enforcement department. Everything has been under the control of BJP party. If at all Annamalai has got any evidence, he can very well give those evidences to the governor or to the home minister, and let the BJP government take some action against the DMK government. Annamalai has been giving press statement, but nothing has been happening. Nothing, because enforcement action has to be taken. Just giving some allegations in media, that will not hold good, because MGR had given a complaint only to the governor. That is why only in that angle I have been just accusing Annamalai. You have been going on giving a complaint, and that has been released in the press and everything. After that, there was nothing is happening. That is why I am asking Annamalai, you just ask your own the central government to take action. Even recently, there was a raid and 600 crores of property was taken from Lalu Prasad Yadav, party cadres, family members of Lalu Prasad Yadav. 600 crores were seized by the ED. Because what I am feeling is why such a raid had happened in Lalu Prasad Yadav, family members, because Lalu Prasad Yadav's party, who were instrumental in destabilizing BJP and Nitish Kumar's alliance. Nitish Kumar had become chief minister only after aligning with Lalu Prasad Yadav. So there must be some political motive for the BJP just to target the Lalu Prasad Yadav's family members. But what I am asking is, what happened to Tamil Nadu? Why BJP government is not keen in taking such an action against Stalin's family? And it was told that Raja had looted 1,76,000 crores. But case has been registered by the BJP against Raja for 5 crores. Or 5 crores. That too, it had happened 2007. FIR has been registered only 2023 against Raja for 5 crores. So there was BJP has been very slow in taking action against the DMK members. That is what. Even though Annamalai has been talking like this, his own government, his own central government has been very liberal in not taking any action against the Stalin government. Stalin has been saying that his own property is only 6 crores. And before the election commission, he had filed an affidavit stating that my own property is only 6 crores. Whereas he has been residing in a house which will be worth about 50 to 100 crores. He has got 2 to 3 houses in Chennai City. He says that I do not own a car, but he is coming in 2 crores for that Fortuner car. Nobody is questioning. That is why while we are appreciating Mr. Annamalai's allegation against the DMK government, or against the DMK, and a question has been raised in several circles that why this BJP has not been taking any action, why Annamalai has been issuing only the statement. Instead of issuing statement, he can very well go to the governor and give all the complaint against the governor with all the evidence.
And all the evidences also.
Yeah, that is what the people of Tamil Nadu is expecting. You don't perform politics. You just do some concrete action. That is what we want to request to the BJP government as well as to Annamalai.